Hello everybody, and welcome to the Coach Oak Show on Coach Oak TV. We are back, we are here for our final season in Draft League, at least for a good long while. Long enough I'm going to call retirement. I don't promise I won't red fire, but still. We are facing off against Blaik and the Mistral. I never know how to say that one, I'm sorry. Mistralton? We'll go with Mistralton. Swanas. His team is Mega Magicham, Heatran, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Zoroark, Durant, Clefable, Haxorus, Serena, Sigilyph, Chinchino, and Dusk Noir. So this is who we played in the finals last season, and our regular season matchup last year was a very close one as well. So very close battle. So this one should be a good one. Hopefully. Just a quick introduction to the team. We have Rod, Tapu Koko, Nidoking, Torrentee, Tauros, Ranunculus, and that is Silvally Ghost. The Ghosty boy. I struggled with the last one. Mega Glalie. I really struggled whether or not to bring Mega Glalie in that spot, so we will see. I will probably regret it, but we will see. So, just quick things to note. Only clearing is Serena and Sigilyph. Sigilyph, I'm not expecting a clearing if it comes. I am fully expecting Serena to come, 100%. But that being said, I feel okay about that because it doesn't have the greatest matchup against me from what I brought. But I mean, I have a rain team, so bringing your grass type makes a lot of sense. Jolteon, Heatran, I fully expect Mega Magicham. I'm very ready for it. Yeah, I'm 50-50 whether it actually comes, but I'm ready for it. Zoroark will be a pain, but also a little bit of hazards that I have will be helpful in that regards. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff like that. Clefable, I can't get so lucky that a Clefable doesn't come. I'm kind of hoping Durant doesn't come. I know it feels like coming around. I don't have the best stuff for Durant. I have a little bit, but not. It's kind of awkward, is the best way to put it. So we have Electrium Z, Wild Charging Tapu Koko. That has Brave Bird, Hidden Power Ground, and the Dazzling Gleam. And kind of a weird spread. His main the main things that hit on the defensive side are pretty good breakers, so he went minus defense. We have plus special attack. I didn't want to go no Dazzling Gleam because I don't want to overlook Haxorus. My team doesn't have the best ways of dealing with Haxorus, so I did want to make sure I at least had something. In Power Ground, Heatran, Jolteon, very helpful. Brave Bird, Serena, mostly. I wanted lots of ways to take out Serena. And Mega Magicham, of course, is the other really big one, but Dazzling Gleam will hit it. Pretty well the same, actually. I can't remember exactly which one's more now. I've changed the spread a bunch of times. Yeah, and the Z Wild Charge just puts a hole. Most of his things are more SPDF than defensive, like Vaporeon, Jolteon. Heatran's pretty close, but it tends to come more SPDF-y. Things like that. And I mean, Assault Vest on Serena is fairly common, things like that. So that's why the Wild Charge with the Braver. So a mixed, pretty aggressive Tapu Koko. Not much of a pivot. It's a hopefully late game sweep is kind of the idea there. Now we have the Life Orb crew. We see 1 Life Orb, 2 Life Orb, 3 Life Orb. Nidoking, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Ice Punch, Toxic Spikes. It can be a win con, but I really want Toxic Spikes up, especially if Serena doesn't come. Just on things like Vaporeon and Jolteon, even Mega Magicham a little bit. It's going to help sort out Zoroark a little bit. Haxorus, Clefable, it's just going to be able to give more information on whether Magic are unaware, things like that. I'm not too concerned if it's unaware of this matchup, to be honest. I don't have a lot of setup, especially for me. I don't have a lot of setup, but I'm kind of expecting unaware Clefable, but Magikarp makes sense as well. So T-Spikes, hopefully I can get them up maybe even twice, and I'll say why. I'll see that in a second. It's got a little bit of HP, but it's fairly aggressive. Ice Punch again for Haxorus is the main thing. And I put in Poison Jab. I was debating putting in Stealth Rock, but Stealth Rock doesn't do the most against this team. So I think it's okay. Tornadus, Air Slash, Hidden Hard Ground, Tailwind, and U-Turn. Couldn't really decide on the item. I had Hurricane, but Air Slash with Life Orb does what I needed to do. So that's why I went with Life Orb here. Obviously regen off Sheer Force here. I don't use Life Orb a ton, but it's coming a lot in this battle. Tailwind's big for Nidoking and Tauros and Scarfers. As well as Jolteon. If Jolteon's pretty chipped, then Tailwind switches in Hidden Power Ground. So Tailwind can be pretty big with the U-turn. Yeah, it's awkward speed tiers. He's got kind of big more gaps where I've got mons in between, so it's kind of odd speed tiers. Jolteon obviously being a bit of a problem, and I'm not max speed here, just because I didn't think it was worth it to try to max speed tie Jolteon. So I'm outspeeding Durant, which is his next fastest, I believe. No, Chinchino. Chinchino was his next fastest. I don't think I'm outspeeding Chinchino though, if I remember, because I need a little extra offense. 349. Chinchino. Yeah, no, definitely not. I think it's Durant. Yeah, I'm outspeeding Durant. Yeah, so U-turns around. I mean, U-turns can do some damage to some stuff as well, but it's mainly bird spam. It's a good little regen pivot, helps get Tailwind up. The things that were like Heatran and Jolteon are his only flying resists. Durant's not as neutral flying and gets hit pretty dang hard. Let's see, should we pull up a quick calc here? Can't remember exactly. I don't think it Okos, but it's and Okos a lot. He'll probably have some bulk, but yeah. So the only air flying resists being weak to ground makes this just very kind of spammable set. Life Orb Air Slash will do some damage, regen out, and whatnot. Tauros is actually what I think is my best attacker this matchup. The last round pick could be coming through here. It's a pretty good speed tier. Again, outspeeding Durant. So Chinchino could mess up my speeds a little bit, but that's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world if it does come. So we have Body Slam, which is the main spamming of Life Orb. Does have Iron Head as well for the Clefable. Earthquake for things like Heatran, and Wild Charge. Wild Charge in Electric Terrain will OHKO the defensive Vaporeon, stuff like that, assuming it's not Wakan, which it very well might be Wakan. But yeah, so things like that. And again, his normal resists, he does have Duskmore, which I don't hit that great. Durant and Heatran. So Heatran hates Earthquake. Durant feels okay, and Duskmore, but those are pretty low tier, so it hits a lot of things very, 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 very hard. So now we have Ridiculous. This is our main defensive pivot, assistance, everything. It's darn defensive, pretty neutral. Dual screens with the Light Clay. It is regen and recover, so it's not magic card. I'm playing a little bit of fire here, but I know I'm going to be leaning on this, and I need to keep its health pretty high. So I do have recover for when it sets screens and stuff, but I do want the regen as well, just to be able to pivot out more appropriately. With screens up, I can get a recover off, things like that. And there's Nightshade to attack, because Psychic wasn't very spammable against this team. So just Nightshade, get some damage if it needs to sit in there. This is get up screens, get out. So the screens are going to help with Nidoking and Tauros, just take a couple of hits. Help out here as well. Just help the attackers take a couple hits. So I've got the Tailwind to kind of help out, and the screens to kind of help out as well. And Silvally kind of has both. It has Tailwind and Parting Shot to help out. So this is Silvally Ghost, as I said. This is doubling down on, if Mega Medicham comes, I don't want to lose to it. I know how good it is. It was second leading kill last season in my hands, so I do know how good it is. Roar is going to be helpful as well if Clefable or Sigilyph try to set up Cosmic Powers, etc. And Haxorus, I'm pretty defensive, so I can live, I believe, just +1. I can live +1 outrage from Haxorus and roar it out, I believe is the most. Not ideal situation. Don't want to get there, but you know, things like that. So I ended up going here. I really debated a Mega Glalie that had Freeze Dry. It was mostly special attack. Freeze Dry, Earthquake, um, Shadow Ball for Mega Medicham, and Spikes, Endless Max Speed. Um, kind of similar-ish here. It was my defense. Mostly for Spikes. Spikes seem pretty good, but it's kind of a weird matchup for it. And he likes Scarfeetran, so, you know. I debated a lot. Could be in clutch. It had a, like, 44% chance to, if it's defensive Vaporeon, to 2-hit KO it with the Freeze Dry, as well as hitting Serena hard and Sigilyph hard. But things like Durant, oh, he has Zoroark. Isn't Zoroark 110? No, it's 105. I'm doubting here. I might have to. Yeah, it's 105. Okay. Woo! Had a doubt. I wrote it down on my prep thing, but I wrote that up. So, yeah, so Zavala goes. It's a little bit of a Swiss Army knife, this battle. My times with Zavala would be previous. My biggest issues were I wouldn't bring it. It would be kind of my 7th Mon, and I'd be debating between 2 types, and I just wouldn't bring it. So, I was debating between 2 types. I really debated Zavali Ground as well. Which would have been a little different set, than Ghost, but yeah. It would have been it would have been faster. Would have been faster than Max Speed Heatran and the Spadef more than defense. Nothing really in attack. It was mostly Heatran Jolteon. Where this is more Mega Medicham, as well as, you know, more utility. A little better utility wise and stuff. So that's where we went. So hopefully between mostly Renew, it was a pretty good matchup, to be honest. Besides Durant Zoroark, which again, lower tier stuff, not definitely possible to come. You'll have to be aware of that. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I hope you enjoyed this longer intro. I just had a little bit of time. Didn't want to start stuff before we see the Blaik, so I'm going to go and see if we are 2 minutes early of our scheduled time, so we'll see if we can get this going. And I will see you hopefully at the battle in a second. Okay, so I knew this was going to be a little bit different team, so no Mega Medicham. Zavali is interesting. Zoroark is annoying. Dusknoir is going to be awkward. Okay, Jolteon's is fastest. Zoroark very well could be Scarfed as well. So, I do have to fear the Zoroark and the internet, where the Zoroark lives. So, I kind of want to lead. Yeah, Savali's not great. But I kind of need to keep it. Jolteon. I have to fear the Z Synchronous Jolteon, I'm not gonna lie. That will destroy my face. So what if I lead Tauros? Or Renew? I think I'm gonna lead Renew. It's pretty dang bulky. Yeah, so I'm gonna lead Renew. Try to get some screens up. Only Battler's Nappy. I'm gonna say Nappy until you go away. Clefable. That could be for rocks. Don't have clearing. So that's a bit of a pain, but not the biggest deal in the world. We will probably go straight Neato. I believe you get psychic, so let's just see. Yeah, that's okay. Do I put up a light screen first? Oh, I didn't see the nickname. Fun dude, interesting, okay. uh, I was gonna get that. Okay, back to battle at hand. Needle King with a light screen up. I gotta be very careful that my light screen's up. Takes less than half. That's if he's like super duper angry face. Yes, I said super duper angry face. Okay. Let's see what he does. He got an earthquake too. Goes here. Okay, that's fine. Needle King versus Vaporeon. Defensive. I don't do that much. With the light screen, doing under half. I want T-Spikes because you brought no clearing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And you have double no clearing. So we're going to go ahead and put a second layer. If Dusknoir breaks out a defog, I'm going to cry. Don't burn. Dang it. Oh well. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. We'll get one shot off on something. Like Keytran or Clefable. We'll save that. I'm kind of hoping for a burn here. No? No burn? Okay, fine. Upper Reflect. I gotta look at these nicknames. I haven't looked. Great coach, interesting, fun dude. Blaik said he was going to do compliments for all his nicknames this year. I should have done insults for all mine, but, you know, I didn't. Can you burn me, please? I kind of actually would like you to burn me. But we're going to go ahead and go here now. So, Coco. I still have one turn. Heatran. Earth Power. I do have Light Screen still for a turn, correct? Yes. Impact Ground. I kind of want to just... Could go Jolteon, though. I don't want to risk that. So we might just... That's like if he's... What's if he sees? That could be a problem. I don't think he beats ground. And if it's special defense, Heatran. Special defensive. And not doing enough. I think it's too early. So let's go back. That could be toxic. I don't like that. So I think this might be time to go into Silvally. Heatran with a light screen. It's not doing that much to Silvally, so that's good. This is something I can risk Silvally. Let's scout this out a little bit. Flamethrower 24. Flamethrower. Did not do a lot, so that seems like it's Spadef. Nope, that was not the Heatran. Spadef. Flamethrower. Oh, with the light screens. Shoot. Okay. Didn't see that. Drop off. So that does seem offensive. Yeah, that's offensive. Okay, the light screen's gone now. So I want to parting shot out. We'll find out if it's Scarf. And things of that nature. Are you wearing a pretty little scarf, Heatran? That would make you interesting, so I want to know. This me. Do, 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 do. Okay, parting shot out. Into Renu, who has none. Heatran. Let's move Trapper. Only do 49, so I'm okay with that. It is a Z move. Black Hole Eclipse. That did too much damage. 62. I did not think about that as an option. I'll be completely honest. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it would. So you're not modest. Timid, I guess? I didn't have a light screen up. That's weird. I'm gonna go into Torn though. Now, unaware? Unaware. Or magic card, sorry. Magic card. Okay, so that is good to know. Fable. You're not gonna do that much, so I think I just Air Slash. Put some Stealth Rocks. Okay. Go for flinches here. Couple of hidden power ground now. It's a case of taking too long. Foiled, okay. Air slash. 35, okay. And we're gonna U-turn. What's new, what, 8%? I can't remember what will go on. I think it will. It's pretty close. Okay, so from here, Tauros. So I did 34 and 8. Oh, that's another thing, Clefable. 34 says you're probably Spadef. It could be max. Did 35, so you're definitely 34. No, so you're not max. You're mixed. So you're mixed offensive. You turned at 8, so yeah, you're bold. 2 so you could be that. You're a little more defensive though. Tauros on Clefable. That's doing a little too much. What if I go into Tapu Koko? It's a little early for Tauros. I could go some Valley, but it's gonna do Fable. I might just go Renew and start stalling. So, soft, will we see anything? No, you can one more. It could be toxic. Why? Your team has so many stops to rain. You've got Serena, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, who all are like, ah, I see your rain, and I say no. Can't decide. Because that would be really bad. So maybe I go. Because if I go here, you're definitely going into Dusknoir. And that's kind of the problem. If I go Coco and you go Jolteon, you ruin my Z move is the biggest problem. We're gonna go for it. What's next max? So it probably kills. As I said, if I go into that, I'm gonna go Jolteon. You can't do that much back. So maybe that's okay. I'm gonna. What's Clefable to impact me? So maybe I HP ground. Yeah, I'm gonna HP ground and try to catch the switch. This one's gonna be a long one, you can tell. I really wish that Vaporeon had burned my Reno instead of Nido. That would have been so much nicer. And because I know how many close battles, I know I've taken a lot longer than normal for my turns. Air slash 34. Did 8. So 212. Let's do more. Like 120. Could be more like 182. And like 7. I don't know. Okay, I ran out of things to say, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I had a long day. I'm pretty tired. I had a long day yesterday, so what's happening? Okay, we stay with the same play. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the rain matchup. Pelipper had a bad matchup because of speed tiers and stuff. Kingdra didn't have a terrible matchup. And I thought about Kingdra, but yeah, because I thought about Kurtra, but it would have taken a lot to get up, I think. Oh, we could have gone up against this team. Oh la la, oh la. Let's get the humdrum. And he stayed in, of course he did. A soft boiled. Soft boiled. I'm gonna double. Feel like you switch now. Thinking I switch. I'm probably overthinking this. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and read about Brexit while we determine whether this Clefable's gonna exit this battle. Oh, do you like my soundtrack? Soundtrack. Kill. Okay, we did a whole lot of nothing there. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun little 3 turns. Okay, that's good. I wanted that gone. Oh, that was a fun 3 turns. It might have been a roll. Let me say that right off the bat. I don't think from what I'm seeing on the torn, um, that was a roll. It may have been. I think this is more like 80 bold, but I don't know. We'll probably see at the end if I remember, but it may have been a high roll. It may not have been. It depends on what the set was. It was obviously defensive, but 18.8% chance. Did we ever see the item on that? I don't remember. I don't think so. One thing I didn't note in my pre-draft analysis was how much my team likes Life Orb, actually. Between regen, and magic cards. Mixed attackers. Bunch of mixed attackers. Mixed attacker. Mixed attack. Sheer force. Sheer force. Weak as can be. Like, there's a lot of my team who likes Life Orb, but I don't particularly, but, you know, when it works, when you have the synergy. Considered Life Orb and Coco, too. Debating Z on Torn. Timer them. Timer them. Timer them. Let's go. Let's go. Get them. That was actually funny. Hidden power does nothing. Soft boiled. Hidden power does nothing. Soft boiled. Dun 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 dun. Batman! I'm going crazy, crazy, let's go crazy, I really hope this battle finishes before an hour. It's not looking like it's going to. We're at what, 27 minutes? Yeah, I know the video's longer because I had a long intro. This is gonna take like 3 days to upload, guys. Seriously? The draft analysis took literally almost, I think it was 40 hours. This is just gonna take like, it's gonna be next week. It's a Tuesday. This might be up by the weekend. Oh, jeez. That's if I remember to start it tonight. Whew. And do editing. I don't want to edit. There's long breaks. Am I like... Is this me? Just like... Chilling with the internet bad? Oh, it was. Oops. My bad. Okay. Um, my bad. My very, very, very bad. I kind of want to find out what you are, Jolteon. But there's also a part of me which does not want to know. This looks like I outdamage it. So let's see. That was Zoroark, guys. I might have forgot Zoroark was a thing. I'm not good against Zoroark, guys. I forgot that existed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. If you are Scarf into Sludge Bomb, it probably won't kill me, right? 37? No, that's okay. That's quite unfortunate, though. Oh, no, you're like Spaxy Boy. 88. Oh, light screen's still up. Oopsie. Yeah, no, that's normal. Timid can even get that on a mid-roll. 38. I'm gonna take 25 though. Ooh, not particularly a fan. That might be Tauros' job. Zoroark. This feels like a job for Tauros. This feels like a job my internet has failed at. Body slap. Find the scarf. There's probably a Dusknoir coming in here. So actually I should probably think about this before I just do things. Dusknoir. Is it worth? What are you at? 94. Dusknoir. Nope, that's not the thing. Zoroark. Dun -dun. Yeah, I should probably just kill this. Or attempt. He might give it up. Might keep it. I'm okay if Dusknoir comes in. I'm not gonna lie, I don't particularly know Dusknoir's move pool that well. Just, Dusknoir. Google is my friend. Dusknoir. What are some moves? I think you get fighting punching moves. I think you get moves that hit. You get elementals, I knew that. But do you not get... You get Brick Break. And Focus Blast. Okay, yes, you do get fighting moves. I thought so. So that would be a problem. And Focus Punch. Yes, that's the punching move. That is a punching move that you do receive. I don't know if I keep it or not. If he does go here, I think I have to sack the Nidoking. But wait, let's see here. They burned the Nido. Burnedy boy. Burnedy boy. I think you died at rocks anyways. But let's just see. Heatran. You could still kill Heatran. But I don't think that's worth. Is it me that you're looking for? I think it's me. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's definitely me. Dang it. Come on. Here we go. It's okay, Internet. I'll talk nice to you. Until you do it one more time, I'm going to talk very nice to you. Call you a meanie face and things like that. You won't like it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh. This is why I'm retiring. It's not definitely helping. Come on. It's so frustrating. It always goes down when I battle, too. Like, it's normally fine. And I can ladder no problem most of the time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna end up forfeiting because this is just because I feel so bad. Oh, huzzah! Okay, we're back. Vaporeon. Defensive. Did 46. So I would expect. So you have 54. So I can't kill you with Wild Charge. Not unless terrain is up. Don't have terrain anymore. I still kind of want to do it. Because if you attack, you go down to poison. If you put up a wish, you still go down to poison. Oh, come on! Can the skull burn the thing I want burned? This is a big problem. I'm not gonna lie. That is Zoroark, I believe. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's Zoroark. And you outsped, so you are Scarf. That is a big old problemo. 49. Yep, that's GG. That's unfortunate. I lose. I didn't play that well. Oh well. He played it well. I didn't play awful. It's a good game though. Zoroark did things. I don't like Zoroark, guys. I don't like facing it. Forgetting about it with Coco was a big problem. He was smart making a Jolteon. Um, Clearly would have helped a little bit more than Silvally, but that's not a big. I don't think it made a difference. I don't think anything can live. If I made you special defensive, maybe. Zoroark. No, with the rocks up. I can't take another layer of rocks. I guess I can regen up a lot? Maybe? Not if he's timid. Could be modest. Well played. That was the play. Light screen. It is really needed. Hopefully you don't have toxic. You probably do though. Let's find out about toxic. Actually, let's not make hasty decisions here. You brought a good team. Yeah. You brought a good team. Shadow Sneak. Let's say Shadow Punch. I'm expecting a toxic here. Does 36. Oh, now that they've said that, maybe you don't have toxic. Let's just bring Renew and Torn. Regen or die, guys. Regen or die. Dusknoir. Shadow Sneak will kill. Shadow Punch. I don't know what else to get. Really, I don't know. I mean, I should have looked up Dusknoir more. This is unfortunate my part. I'm sure you get something better. Luminous Winds. Garage Ghost. You get dark stuff, but do you not have something better? Shadow Ball, but aren't you more physical? Physical. Oh. So maybe I'm okay here. If I put up a light screen, do I have a chance? Lobus, ooh, you burned me, thank you. I had light screen up. Wow, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm just in range. That's unfortunate. Okay. Nightshade did 31. Dustmore, that is not enough. I need to be out of 23. I'm playing this so bad. Oh, I really wish I hadn't misclicked. That light screen misclick was really unfortunate. Oh my gosh, it's 30. No, that's in range. Right? Because I have to tailwind. Hope they misplay. I'm gonna let Dust run with it yet. GG. Yeah, I played that endgame really bad. Yeah. It was over. It should have been over. And they played well, but I did play that endgame really bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, the skull burns not on Renew and on the other two was unfortunate. Um, me clicking light screen again was stupid. Oh, I forgot I clicked light screen. That wasn't even like, it wasn't really a misclick. It was misplay more. I should clarify. I think I forgot I hit light screen. I don't know why. Because I could have recovered. Is the point. It's 23 was just in range. Yeah, him hitting Dustmar was really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, everything was unfortunate. Oh well, I always lose the first week. That's no big deal. I mean, I lost 1-0 last time. That was a lot better for differential, but I guess I get to go change my name from Coach Goat to Coach Oak now. I lost, so that's what I do. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely could have played better. Forgetting Zoroark, big mistake. I'm not good against Zoroark, guys. It's one of those mons. I'm not good against Clefable either. Although at least I actually didn't lose to Clefable this time. Or Vaporeon, I'm bad against it too. I didn't lose to the two things I'm normally really, well, two of the things I'm really bad at. But yeah, like, until the last one, I never got a Tailwind up, which was kind of the point, so, yeah, didn't work. Rocks hurt a lot too. I thought about putting Defog on Silvally. Actually, Torn in the end. I thought about putting on Torn in the end. Yeah. All credit. I played okay. Like, I didn't play my worst, but I didn't play great. And I have to play well to beat Blaik, so. They played well. I don't know what they meant to go into when they went Dust War. I just assumed that meant it was toxic. But then again, he didn't know I had recover, so. Yeah, interesting. Didn't work. Oh well. Have a nice day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so. I will see you all next time.